Yo, what's up? It's your boy the Fifa Player. Quick video for you now. You might have seen my last video. I showed you all the squads of my ultimate team on my PS4. But this time it's time for me to show you on the Xbox One. By popular demand, you've asked for it, so I'm showing you it, okay? The squads are quite different on the Xbox One to what they are on the PS4. I've got no two squads that are the same, so check them out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Here we go. Okay, so my first squad to show you is my Brazil squad. Obviously, they're all from Brazil. There's a number of different ways you can do this. I've decided to go with a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Obviously, I've got Ashley Cole in there, left back. He's not from Brazil, I'm very aware of this. However, he's playing next to David Luiz and Willian, who both play with him at Chelsea. So for chemistry reasons, it works just fine. Got a couple of informs in the starting lineup. Got inform Fernandinho, inform Hulk, and inform Diego Costa, along with inform Kaka, Marquinhos and Maxwell on the bench and reserves there. Got loads of CAM options, or CAM options if you like, for Brazil. And I've got a few of them on the bench there. And a lot of other players that sometimes come into the team when the needs be. But obviously Neymar, Dani Alves, Thiago Silva, it's a great team. If I wanted to really scare people, I could put all my informs in like this quite easily. Then there'd be, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 6 informs in the starting lineup, which would be putting the heebie-jeebies right up my opponent's spine. Okay, next team is Ligue 1, or Un if you're from France, and it's just people from Ligue 1, you know, the French league thing. Again, lots of informs in here. Bit of a Brazil overload from the Brazil squad. You got Sirigu, Maxwell, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva. I think it's called Adriano or something, the right back. Then you got inform Matuidi along with Motta, both from PSG. Inform Moutinho. And then the front three has got different options. This time I've gone with Lavesi left wing, Falcao up front, and then inform Rodriguez from Monaco with Falcao on the right wing. However, if I want to mix it up, I can stick Cavani up front for Falcao and Lucas on right wing, which keeps the PSG connection instead of the Monaco connection. And what I'll probably do is I'll put Valbuena in centre mid as well instead of Moutinho. So it gives me the option to mix things up, you see. Okay, my next team is Yanks FC. That is people from the MLS. They're not necessarily American, but they are from the American League. There's not that many options in there. You can't even get a full gold outfit out. But I've got Kudachini in goal, Nestor at the back with a guy called Winger at left back. He's a bit injured, he's a bit poorly at the moment. Collins centre back, then Beltran right back. Tim Cahill in CDM, probably should be changed to a CDM card. Alonso CDM, Dempsey CAM with Martins in front of them, so they've got the chemistry because they both play for Seattle Sounders. Then Henry and Dempsey behind him. On the bench I've got Morales, DeVal, some random Korean, Keane, Robbie Keane that is, De La Garza, and some other random bronze, and Alvaro Rios. I haven't actually made up all the MLS people yet. I don't use this team that much, just when I want to mix it up a little bit, I'll stick them in for a bit of a change. La Liga does what it says on the tin, like Ron Seal. This is a squad of people that play in La Liga, really. And there you can see it. Diego Alves in goal, Ramos and Mascherano centre back, Felipe Luiz and Dani Alves fullbacks. Then you've got Griezmann left mid, Iniesta, Modric, Di Maria, Benzema and inform Diego Costa. On the bench you can see I've done the little trick thing where you put a load of bronzes on the bench to try and make your team stats lower. But there is La Liga boys on there. You've got Miranda, Rakitic, Pedro Leon. Then on the reserves bit there is Ruben Castro, Jordi Alba, Neymar, obviously probably starts normally, Varane, centre back who's injured as well, and Illaramendi to come in if needs be. Next squad is the Frogs. Again, self-explanatory, they're people from France, Frenchies if you will. And in this team I have Hugo Lloris in goal, Varane, Koscielny, Clichy, Fanny, who's in there just because he's got a great name, Inform Matuidi, Ben Arfa, Ribéry, hello, Nasri CAM, and then Benzema and Loic Remy up front. And then apart from the rubbish bronzes on the bench, I've got some others as well. I've got Payet, who's an option. I've got Mexes. I've got Gignac, who I love. He's one of the players that's really good. You know, he's a big lad, cheap, and he gets goals. Pogba, Valbuena, Giroud, Griezmann, Sagna, and Mandanda. Okay, the next squad is my BPL squad. Now, this is the only one that overlaps with my PS4 squads, except it's a very different looking BPL squad. Different formation, different players. In this one, I'm playing a 4-2-2-2. Okay, 4-2-2-2. Hugo Lloris, Company, Koscielny, Ashley Cole, Sagna. Then the CDMs, you've got Ramirez and Yaya Toure. Then in the cam position, Oscar, Rooney. And then up front, Eto'o and Aguero. That's what I'm talking about. Loads of options in this team, especially at cam. I've got Nasri who can come in. I've got informed Fernandinho who can come in. Giroud, Valencia if I want to change it to right and left mids. Santi Cazorla, Willian, Remy, Clichy, David Luiz, who's a starter normally, and informed Jesus Navas. Okay, my last squad now is an informed squad, just like the one I've got on the PS4. It ain't completely complete. I mean, I think I've got enough players, but the positions are a bit all over the place. You can see it, I ain't got a goalkeeper, so João Moutinho's in goal. I've only got one centre-back, the other two centre-backs are a left-back and a right winger. But in some positions it's working well. I've got two CDMs, got a CAM, got two strikers and a right mid. I've got a hulky baby playing left mid who's obviously a right mid, so the chemistry's not great there. If I can just add a few more cheeky informed people to get the positions proper, then that is going to really scare my opponent, okay? No one wants to be confronted with a team of black cards like that. They will run for the hills, I'm telling you. Although a lot of people say it don't actually help having a team of informs because the old handicap kicks in and it works against you and you end up getting beat by a bunch of bronze mugs. So I might never use the team. You have to wait and see. If I do, on Gimping Ain't Easy, I'm sure you'll see it at some point. Anyway, that's it for now. I've shown you what you wanted to see. By popular demand, you wanted to see my squads. I showed you them both on PS4 and Xbox One. So there you go, okay? I've done it. I'm going to move on now, make some more videos for you mugs. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you ain't already. Plenty more top quality content coming your way like a boomerang. Bosh, bish, bang, right in your face and cranium areas. I've been your boy FIFA Player. I'll see you on the other side. Ta-ta.